Hey, how's it going? This is TK coming at you again with another chance for you to change your financial future. And I hope it's done through you implementing different choices, making different financial decisions. I want to talk to you about cryptocurrency because it's in the news a lot lately. You know, Bitcoin just soared to $400, up from 200, and they say that there's no stopping, or there's no sign of stopping, right? So when I talk about cryptocurrency, I usually mention different coin, Capricorn. There's more than one cryptocurrency out there. Bitcoin was just the first. So if you talk about Capricorn being Bitcoin 2.0, it's because it doesn't fluctuate based on speculative commodity. It is a little bit more stable because it's driven by supply and demand. The users actually dictate the value based on the popularity, the usage, and the reporting. So a lot of people don't really understand the technology, but if you think about your credit card, you know, every time you make a transaction with your credit card, there's a ledger, you know, and you usually get that if you log on to your credit card reporting system. You go online, you can see all your transactions, right? If it's through your bank, you log onto your bank and boom, you look at your transactional history, okay? But in cryptocurrency, what happens is everybody who's a member of that credit card gets a broadcast that you just made a purchase. So your credit card transactions are not private. They're made public to every member that has the same credit card. And every member acknowledges that you just bought a bag of potato chips for 49 cents, right? And then the fact that it's a public transaction and it's very transparent, that's what allows a validity of that transaction. Okay, everybody participating in the same credit card knows that you just bought a bag of potato chips, right? And then that goes onto a master ledger the same way your credit card statement is a master ledger. And that's what they call blockchain technology, or, you know, just transparency behind cryptocurrency. So think about that in comparison to our current system, where only your bank and you knows what transactions you made. It's not publicly announced to all members of that credit card, or everyone that has the same type credit card doesn't get an announcement that you just bought a bag of chips. It's just between you and the bank. So there's a little bit of anonymity there, and there's a little bit of privacy, whereas in cryptocurrency, everything is broadcast to every member of the cryptocurrency community, okay? So that's why Indonesia as a government is looking into it in terms of an alternate means of payment and something that they can use to prevent government corruption, because there's transparency in cryptocurrency. And there's also added security, because American dollar, or any dollar, has a serial number on it. So if you take away the dollar and just reduce the money to the serial number, that's what cryptocurrency is, right? So you put that in a digital space, and now you understand what a crypto coin essentially is. So now you take that concept and, you know, you trade time for money, typically right now within our system, right? So in cryptocurrency, what you do is you trade mining for acquired coins. And when you think about mining, you have to think about traditional mining. What is the process that it takes to pull gold out of the ground? What is the process that it takes to produce and manufacture it into a usable form, whether it's industrial, commercial, consumer? So compare that to crypto coin mining, or cryptocurrency mining, where you have a digital serial number that represents a coin. Then you have an aggregate number of coins available in a pool. And then based on that pool, you have various what's the best way to say it? You have various combinations of mathematics that have to be solved in order to create a coin. So let's say 1 + 1 = 2, that equals a coin. Then 2 + 2 = 4, that equals a coin. Every time a mathematical equation is solved within the aggregate pool of coins, then a coin is produced. But the problem is, because it's only a finite number, the more participation, the harder it is to solve those equations, and the less coins are produced. So it's advantageous to get in on the ground floor, because like where Bitcoin is right now, it's at the accelerated stage of popularity. So it's harder to acquire coins, because the equations being solved based on the number of coins available is harder. Not to mention, Bitcoin doesn't have an advertising platform. It's just a usage and grab. So think about traditional mining again. You have to acquire your own mining material in order to pull gold out of the ground, right? Do you have the money to pay for the mining equipment required in order to pull it out of the ground? And then after you pull it out of the ground, you have to process it. So do you have the money to pull it out of the ground and to process it? So the same concept applies in Bitcoin right now, but the easiest thing with Bitcoin, if you want to participate, is go to a marketplace. Consider the marketplace to be like a mall. You know, a mall is a central place where retailers have stuff to sell, yes? So people who already spent time mining, they already have Bitcoins available that they've mined. Now they're selling them in a marketplace. So you go to the marketplace and you buy it from somebody who already mined it. Okay? So that's the easiest way to get coin right now. You don't have to spend the money to become a miner. You just buy it from somebody who've already mined coins. So understand that about cryptocurrency, is that you can mine the coins, or you can go to a marketplace where somebody who already have mined the coins are selling coins. And the value of the cryptocurrency is relevant, usually goes up in value based on market participation, availability of coin, strength of the company behind the coin. So I hope this helps you out a little bit in terms of understanding, okay? I try to provide you guys with value, and I try to provide you guys with a little bit of financial IQ. So if you're interested, please hit me up. I can help you. The sign-up process is very easy. You go to a website, you swipe a credit card, and you buy mining time. Any questions outside of that, just contact me directly, and I'll be sure to assist you in this process. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening.